Welcome to Monroe, Louisiana, Malone Stadium, home to the ULM Warhawks, and fans have been getting ready for this one pretty much all week. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. As we'll see, the Texas State Bobcats taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UL Monroe Warhawks. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Bobcats will put toe to leather and we'll get started. Bringing it out. Smashes ahead. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So the UL Monroe Warhawks will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Snags a quick pass on the left. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
325. Hand off from the shotgun. And the Warhawks will move the sticks with the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
They're bringing heat. Makes the grab on the right. The expressway is wide open. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They just changed it. possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. They move the tight end all over. From the gun, running back gets to give. Headed to the end zone, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, UL Monroe! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just trucks through it. He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds at the 18. So the Texas State Bobcats offense will get the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Quick completion to the right. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Man, that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly, and that wide receiver's going to run down.
The ball pops out. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Offense set on 1st down. They'll start this drive with a pass. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or some safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the 1st down.
He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Warhawks look to keep this drive humming.
And that's a nice 3rd down conversion for this offense. And I tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those 1st downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in 1st downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple 1st downs together. Get one of those long drives going.
He'll do it himself. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They've been able to control the ball. This is the 7th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 3. Looking to pass. It's Booty. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They'll play it safe and try for 3. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. Just drives it between the uprights. And they'll push that lead out a little further. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too. They're trailing in this game right now. The turnover wasn't great, so David, they really got to be able to put something positive together on this drive.
Put something positive together, be aggressive, but don't be reckless. Can't have any more of those turnovers.
He'll keep it himself. Sweet feet on the move. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, he chews up yards. I think that was really quick, really decisive. Design quarterback runs are very difficult to stop, and you can tell he's got some ability to make big plays. And thank goodness they got him on the ground, and it wasn't a bigger play than it could have been.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Coming after it. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bobcats will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The offense lining up for a first down play. The give is to Smith. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on first down. Back to throw, it's Moody. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
Looking to throw on second down. He's got his man. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Afterburner's coming. And the defense couldn't corral him, and they took it all the way. Touchdown, Warhawks! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands, right to him, and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. They'll throw it on first down. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Time has expired here in the quarter, and Louisiana Monroe has the edge. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for a big play downfield. Brings it down on the right side. Touchdown, Texas State. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
What a massive play for the offense. And sometimes when you're calling it deep in your own end, you're expecting man coverage or at least a one-on-one to the outside of the field, and that's what they had. The quarterback put air under it. The receiver shows off his speed. They make the catch, and it's not just a big first down. It's a touchdown. That is a momentum-changing play.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
He's in open space downfield. Smashes through. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. And the Warhawks come to the line in the hurry-up.
What a great run there. Third and one situation, though, David, that has got to be demoralizing for a defense because they were packed up close to the line of scrimmage, expecting run on that one.
They're playing aggressive, but great offenses have the ability in predictable situations like third and one to get first downs.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Smith takes the handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Ball's at the 22. Third and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? Using the quick game. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Warhawks have their offense in high gear. Wide out in motion. With jet sweep pass. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really nice job by the cornerback. Hey, a lot of cornerbacks want to cover. They want to drop back. They're not really about that life. They don't want to be the tackling kind of guy. They're like, yeah, leave that to the linebackers. That dude committed, came up, made a nice tackle.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Lets it fly. And it's caught. Touchdown, UL Monroe.
Wow, what a play. We're going to need to see that again to make sure he makes this catch and gets the foot in bounds. That was a great acrobatic play, understanding where you're at on the field to make that big catch.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Tennessee is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These Vols have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Mississippi State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Can anyone catch him? At the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bobcats. Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Second down coming up.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Handoff from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Line is set on third down. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Looking to throw, it's Booty. He's got him along the sidelines, and the foot is clearly down for the catch, and they'll move the chains. And the Warhawks will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's Smith. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. And they've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Looking to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Warhawks! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like, this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's past the 30. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to go up top on first down. All kinds of time in the pocket. Down the middle it goes. Running toward the tape. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's...
And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 31-21. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He finds his man. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
Draws and screens are a great way to slow down really aggressive pass rushers. It allows the defensive ends and the defensive tackles to run upfield. The offensive linemen kind of push them upfield, go down to the next level, try to sneak in a big run.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. They're working that left side. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Moody. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. The Warhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. A low line drive and short kick. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
No gain on the play. Brings up
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves one great broadcast so far today there in Monroe. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And just like that, let's head back to our team inside Malone Stadium.
And the Warhawks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Feeling some heat. Quarterback adapting. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Tremendous awareness along the side. Ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. And the Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Offense getting set for first down. Dropping back, it's McLeod. Got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Line getting set on 2nd down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Field goal is good.
That makes the score ULM 31, Texas State 24.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, though.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Able to pick up a couple on first down, 2nd and 8 from their own 27. Looking for a man. It's Booty. He's got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And they got the completion, but still looking at a 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. They move the chains on the ground. Now another 1st down.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been 3rd down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
42 Spider.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Now, listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And he dropped it. Just didn't hook the thing all the way in.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Getting some heat. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
The Warhawks decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Running back searching for a hole. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the 1st down. And the Bobcats are flying down the field.
Get set. Ready.
They'll go to the ground. Nice move there. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They're getting this guy lathered up. Dances away from one. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Louisiana Monroe has the edge. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Moving away from pressure. Got enough space. Touchdown, Bobcats. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Number 3 with the carry.
He doesn't need anything to be open. He just makes it happen himself. Hey, I'm going to call a pass. You know, I want to throw the ball down the field. Oh, it's not open? Okay, I'm just going to pull it down, make it happen, take it to the house. What a scramble by the quarterback.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Tennessee is in trouble right now, and that Neyland Stadium crowd is letting them hear it. They're trailing by 14 to Mississippi State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. On first down, here comes this offense.
Green 25.
Looking to move it through the air. Makes the grab. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. And the Warhawks want to move quickly. They're going to run it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Dropping back, it's Moody. Quickly to the tight end. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Warhawks look to do some damage in the red zone. They go to the ground. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few.
You know what? Everybody gets energized on the whole football team when you got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles. It's awesome to watch. Everybody literally gets a little jolt of energy because that guy continues to fight for every...
Touchdown, UL Monroe! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Texas State 31.
On the move from inside is 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret...
It's complete. A huge pickup. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Gets rid of it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He's right on target. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you a huge 3rd down. The sure hands, it's Sparks. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's going to run it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Texas State.
Number 3.
And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the finisher came on a terrific 24-yard run to the house. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. guys. We'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wide. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. He was dreaming of getting a few more on that return, but they'll take it in business at the 32. Time for the offense to try to put together a fourth-quarter drive to break a tie. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You see all this movement in football now. All the stem in the defensive line. They're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield, and make this life hard on this running back.
From the gun, the running back has it. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
Well, they lined up in a formation that had the whole defense crowded in the middle of the field, and then they popped a jet sweep on him, trying to get to the outside. Nice scheme offensively.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Bobcats! And that one will give them the lead.
Man, how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Smith. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Quick snap and a spike to stop the clock.
It's now 3rd down.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. To the air, it's Booty. Quickly complete. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Pressure coming. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Brings up 2nd down.
He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late.
Brings up 3rd down.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. And the Warhawks headed quickly to the line. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock.
Brings up 2nd down.
This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and the last chance is just out of reach, and that's going to do it. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you could tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.